Hey man, say man, you're now tuned in with the trillest on the planet. I go by the name of Fourth Quarter in Luck, and I'm your host here with my co-host.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to travelinPhd. If you don't have a degree, you can depend on me.
Yeah, and this is Project T.O.P Totally Out of Pocket Podcast, where we stay in the pocket
of being totally out of pocket. Bitches.
Yeah, man. So, first off, let me just tell y'all what's going on here, man. Like, we just here to be completely honest and have a good time. Like, we're not here to hold nothing back. And we're not here to say shit for shock value neither. Like, we're not just saying shit to say it. We're saying this because this is how we feel. And we don't give a fuck. So, say, bro, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. I just got back from Mississippi, actually. I went to a wedding, which actually was at a plantation. Have you ever been to a plantation wedding?
Wait, what?
Have you
a
been
plantation?
To a wedding
At a plantation?
at a plantation.
A plantation? You mean the plantation where slaves used to?
Yeah.
No, I've never been at a plantation.
I didn't want to go myself, but I didn't even know I was going until I was like at the plantation.
Wait a minute, who people do that?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
No, it's a thing. Like, not a lot of black people do it, but people do.
White people that get married at plantations? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. It's a thing. Like, there's, you know, it's not my thing, but that's what I've been up to. So that was like a different experience. And
was you at a white person wedding?
Yeah, I was.
Oh. So your white friend invited you to a plantation. Is that what you're telling me? Yo, my lord, your white friend invited you to a plantation.
It's traveling PhD. But yeah, yes, that happened. And I was like, yeah, it did.
Amen.
And I blame myself because, like, when you go into a wedding, do you ask people, like, you know, well, where's the wedding? Is it at a plantation? I don't feel.
I mean, when they told you where the wedding was at, and you
no,
know,
no, literally, like, put it in GPS, pulled up, and then it was like
is the title of the place Plantation?
No, it wasn't
in the
like
GPS?
No, not in the GPS. Like, it was like something.
When she was on.
It wasn't.
You was on Killer Nigga Lane. Where you was?
Was Natchez, Mississippi, but.
Oh, you was on Killer Nigga Lane then. You was in Mississippi. Killer Nigga Lane. You was in Killer Nigga State. Yeah. Fuck you. Hey man, listen, man. So
anyway, what go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, was it a good wedding?
I don't know. It was a quick wedding.
Was the food good? Did they ask you to pick any cotton?
No, they didn't ask me to pick any cotton. There was like some kind of fumble with the food, which basically they didn't have reservations, so it had to be changed. So yeah, it was different. But what have you been up to?
Man, listen, bro. I've been chilling. I'm actually in a very great mood. For one, because this is our first episode of the pod. That got me, like, just ecstatic. And for two, bro, I ran across this hilarious story. And it just had me all in, like, it had me in a good mood. You ever heard of somebody named Stephen Klobeck?
No. Who is he?
Man, Stephen Klobeck is a millionaire tycoon. You know what I'm saying? He made his millions by trading off some stocks or something. But that's not what we're talking about, right?
Million or billion?
Nah, it's definitely million.
Okay.
It's definitely it's billion. It's definitely billion. My bad. Okay. You right now. It's
you
definitely billion.
B. Put some respect on that billion.
Nah, you ain't lying. Because if I'm a billionaire, you calling me a millionaire. That's pretty disrespectful. I'm not gonna apologize to this nigga because he wildin' though, dog. Cause so check this out, man. Klobeck, right? He had a girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his girlfriend name was, I'm not gonna say her last name because I'm gonna butcher that shit. But her name was Stephanie, right? Okay. And she worked on OnlyFans. Right?
You were telling me about this.
I was telling you, she worked on OnlyFans, right? Now, just a quick caveat away from the story, right? Would you talk to a girl that worked on OnlyFans? They were dating. Would you date a girl that worked on OnlyFans?
I don't see why not.
You would date her? Like, take her seriously? Come on, man. I'm not judging you.
I'm like,
I'm asking.
yeah, I don't.
Alright.
Date, yeah.
Cool. Alright, cool. So,
I'm not gonna be like, oh, we dating now. You need to take down your OnlyFans. But I don't know. Maybe we get married.
Wow. Well, hold on. Well, I wasn't judging you, but let me ask a few questions because now I'm curious. So, let's say you marry her.
Mm-hmm.
She continues this, or you stopping this shit? And also, like, what level are you talking about? Because I'm like saying, like, I would be okay with it only if it's like, bitch, you just showing your feet. You know what I'm saying? You just showing your feet. They just want to see your feet. Because they know they make feet pages for this shit, bro.
I don't think. Well, I wouldn't care about feet.
But you telling me she can bust it wide open.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if we dating, then I can't like request you take down your OnlyFans but I feel like that's different if
you can't request it. Once you take it.
It's possible she dating other niggas too. So you go.
No, this was his girl.
Oh, like his.
This is his girl.
Like
wasn't
committed.
Yeah, this is his girl.
Oh, okay, that's a little.
It's you let your girl date other niggas.
Well, you have to clarify if it's exclusive dating or.
I don't think it was open.
Okay.
Listen. This man is upset because he said he done spent so much money on her. You know what I'm saying? Dresses, bikinis, and everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, this is my thing with this man. He been harassing the lady, right? He been sending her messages. He called her a wicked whore.
Are we allowed to say that?
Dang, I said it. It's here.
Bleep it out.
Nah, we ain't bleeping that. He called her a hooker.
Mm.
He called her a prostitute. He called her everything but Stephanie, which is her name. But this is my problem with him, man, right? Now, Mr. Klobeck, or Klubeck, however the hell you pronounce that, when she was a hooker, when she was a prostitute, when she was your wicked whore, you didn't have a problem with none of this. You didn't have a problem with none of it, right? When you was slutting out, buying these $1,000 bikinis, why was you spending so much money on bikinis, you sick fuck, right? you was being nasty. It was Mr. Nasty time for you, and you was perfectly fine with her being a wicked whore. But now that she leaving you, you just being nasty to the lady. So listen, She blocked him. This man hit up on Instagram. No, not on Instagram. He hit up on her OnlyFans. He hit up on her OnlyFans, bro. And it was hilarious, bro, because he signed up on her OnlyFans, and he went under the name as Your Worst Nightmare. Your Worst Nightmare. Like, he literally signed up under the name as Your Worst Nightmare.
That's very covert for him.
That's hilarious. Oh, but anyway, he messaged her on there. He said, "Hey, listen, let me tell you right now, you stupid whore."
Same language?
I don't know if that was specific.
Okay.
I'm throwing it in though. If he said,
Paraphrasing.
He said, "You are out of your league. If you think you gonna be able to mess with me, I'm gonna see your ass in court." Oh, and when he put location as to when he signed up for the account, the location said in the courts. Like he is a next level of petty, man. And like she talked to the court. She said something like she won $100,000 court motion on him in damages because money is the only thing that'll make him stop. But if I'm a billionaire, why the? When she said 100,000. Oh no! You know what's even crazy about this story though, bro?
What?
She put a restraining order on him. She put a restraining order on him, right? And
he was talking to her to this point?
Huh? No. When it started, when the harassment started, she put a restraining order on him. But the lawyer is claiming that he wasn't even in the States when it happened, and he didn't have his phone on him, so he couldn't have possibly checked the emails or the messages that he could have been receiving. That, you know.
Okay.
So I didn't even know you can get away with no shit like that in court. If somebody put one of those on you, like, I assume like it is what it is, bro. Like, I mean, if the female told you, "Hey, dude, leave me the fuck alone. I never want to see you again," and you come around harassing her, like, regardless of if you know.
Did it the last time? Is that what you're saying?
Not, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, he's saying he wasn't here, so it don't even count. Did you know that?
No, I actually had no idea.
Like, if your girls put a restraining order on you, but you was like in, I don't know, out of country or something, and you never seen it, and you didn't know it, then you came back and slapped her, like, and y'all went to court about it. You wouldn't even get in. You get in trouble because you slapped her. That's the messy part.
But you wasn't notified.
But you wouldn't get in trouble for the restraining order thing because somehow you weren't notified. I think it's bullshit. I don't know if it'll pass in court, but.
Oh, is that why they have to serve you?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But to claim that, I was never around my emails and shit like that, I don't know if that's gonna fly. But yeah, no, that story had me tickled, man. But outside of that, I'm doing fantastic, bro. I'm doing freaking fantastic.
I was like, wait, how did we get on this? I thought I asked you how you were doing, but okay. You ran into Stephen. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's how I'm doing.
Okay.
That just had me. That had me in a good mood. But outside of that, man, how you doing, bro? I already asked you how you doing.
You did. I've been at Plantation. I've been in Mississippi.
Yeah, you just said how you was doing. You just said you was at a plantation.
I was mind blown with how I, at 28 years old, ended up in a plantation that I had no idea that morning I was going to. So, but other than that,
well, was this your friend or like was this your girlfriend?
This was a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that brings us into something fun I wanted to ask you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You ever talk to a woman with kids?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a few times.
Well, just twice.
I don't need to speak into that mic, buddy.
Just twice, sir.
But listen, no, man. So when you was talking to him, like, did you have any interactions with their kids?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everything from like minimal interaction to like dropping the kid off at daycare.
Oh, wait, you hold on. Wait. You was heavily invested. Wait a minute. You was in there. I wasn't. Let me tell you. I was asking this question to get to what's the craziest shit that a woman ever had you doing for their kids. But you done done some crazy shit already. Like, so what was that like? Like, you was like really trying to be stepdad, or like you was just doing it because you was just fucking with it?
I was doing it because I wanted to. I really care for the child, so.
Mm.
But no, it wasn't even really something that was asked of me. It was just like, hey, because somebody else wasn't doing what they were supposed to, I just felt like.
Damn. You felt like you was gonna be that guy.
Well,
you felt like you was a man, boy. You was a man, because let me tell you, I folded. I folded anytime I talk to a woman with kids. Let me tell you, I could never take it seriously because I was like, oh, she got kids. Like, I can't. Yeah, so for you to be that type of man, that says a lot about you, man. Women gonna be all over you after this. I'm like, what a man. They got look.
So you are a no-go on anyone who has a kid.
No, my lord. That's not. Oh, God.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No. I'm saying, like, for one, I keep revealing your identity. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, we're going to edit all of this out.
No, we're not editing any of it. But listen. But listen. Secondly, You know what I'm saying? I'm saying when I was younger.
Was that energy?
Who?
That's what we call it out names. I just wanted to get it on the record.
Listen, man, I was younger. I was a younger person back then. Mm-hmm. But now, at the age that I am now, in my 20s,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? I definitely would take a woman with a kid seriously. Okay. Just at the time, I wasn't. I was terrified, man. You gotta think about it, bro. When you take a woman with kids, bro. You're not just taking her kids, you know what I'm saying? You're taking the fathers that's coming with their kids. And the women nowadays be having like 2-3 kids by the time you get to them, honestly.
Oh, the fathers that's not coming with their kids.
Well, I guess it will be a lot that's not coming because a lot ain't taking care of their kid. But you still got to deal with smoke and this and that. But you know what I'm saying? If she bad enough, maybe it's worth it. It didn't happen for me. But
could still happen.
No, probably not. But listen, man, let me tell you, the thing about it, right? So, was that the extent of what you did? That was the craziest thing you did?
I don't know. I didn't think that was that crazy.
Nah, that shit is wild.
Really?
You wild. No, I mean, you a man, but I'm saying, like, to me, you was out of pocket. You was out the fucking box.
I went to doctor's appointments too. Is that out of pocket?
You went to doctor's appointments?
Is that out of pocket too?
How many kids was this?
Just one.
Just one? Man, you was gonna get, boy. Oh, she was taking care of you. She was taking care of you, huh? Get you right on her.
I can't confirm or deny for anonymity, and then anonymous. I can't.
Man, listen, you ain't gotta say nothing, brother. I understand what you say. I understand exactly what you're trying to get to here, man. So I ain't gonna hold you to it. But listen, what you got?
I was like, that reminds me of a episode of a show I was watching. So you ever heard of? Obviously, you've heard of Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Yeah, I heard of Steve Harvey Morning Show.
His nephew Tommy, supposed to be.
Yeah.
And
Wait, it's not his real nephew.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I know. But that's his name. He's the one who do the prank calls.
Hey, somebody could call me an idiot for asking that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I watch it every now and then.
Yeah. He's the one who does all the prank calls. So he has a reality black love television show that I saw an episode of.
Uncle Tommy or Steve Harvey?
Nephew Tommy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Tommy.
Wait, I said Uncle Tommy?
I think so. You got to roll it back, but I think that's what you said. Well, it was crazy because it's just exclusively older black people. So, 30 plus,
That's not for us. Why would you listen to that?
Well, soon we'll be 30, right?
What you mean? Whoa, relax. Hey, go back to the story. go back to the story.
So it was just crazy because I was like, we have to potentially, when dating, you have to think about, okay, well, like you were saying, the person that you want to talk to may have kids. A lot of the people on the show, some of them, this was their second or third marriage. Can you think about? It's just crazy to think that the pool, is changing. It's not like we're fresh out of high school and, it's probable that the person you're talking to or interested in has a kid or has been married before. But I just thought it was a crazy television series. You should check it out if you.
And that's what the show is about?
It's just like this reality competition. So like the girls get voted out by the guys, and then the guys get voted out by the girls. Every week they basically boil down the potential list of prospects.
Man,
I think there's a prize at the end, but it's just like reality dating competition thing. But
man, I could never take no shit like that serious, bro.
But there's a guy in there from New Orleans, and you can hear his accent. It's surreal.
I could never take nothing dating reality serious. Like, so they're gonna end up with somebody after the end of the show?
Yeah, that's the idea. Like, so these people who, some of them been married before, some of them haven't, are looking for love, ranging from like I said, early 30s to like 50. Like
Do
one guy.
You think you think that's like that's I feel like that's late, right? Like we in our 20s.
Well, I think this guy, his wife died. I'm not saying that's an
Oh, that's
yeah, but his wife died and they brought him to this.
That's different.
Yeah, so I'm like, how do you? But seeing it wasn't an age barrier for some of the females. The fact that he was, 50, he was like wealthy and had a career. I don't know if that helped.
They could have been golden
But you should at least check out the shelters.
Nah, I feel you. But listen, that's interesting. But so that's the craziest thing you did, right? Now, what had you doing that though, right? Like, she was fired.
Yeah.
like this had to be a bad mamma jamma, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
All right, cool. So, like, I was in a situation like that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the craziest thing I ended up doing was, I was wilding, nigga. I was at a park eating crawfish with a bitch and the kids. It's a picnic. What the fuck? The fuck was I doing? I was grocery shopping with a bitch. Hey, man. What the fuck?
A pig? Wait, so y'all have crawfish? Did you have snowballs? You had
We did have snowballs. Oh, man, we had snowballs.
Crawfish snowballs with the kid.
Oh, man, let me tell you how conflicted I was about that shit, though, man.
Was you looking over your shoulder while you?
Yes, the whole time. I'm like, why you say? Why you think I was looking over my shoulder, nigga? Because I ain't pussy.
I don't know. Why would you looking over your shoulder? I don't look over my shoulder. I'm just.
It was this weird thing where like I had some other things going on at the time.
Okay.
And I shouldn't have really been that deep involved in that. You know what, man? Listen, I was wild, and that's the ultimate point I was trying to get to here, man. There should never be a point in time where I'm doing things like that.
Yeah. The fact that you was looking over your shoulder, maybe that was like a come to Jesus moment where you're like.
No, but you know what's even more fucked up about it though, when you like when you know people that know the people that you may have not been. You know what I'm talking. You know somebody who you smashed their baby mama. Man, don't worry about it.
Oh, like one of your friends, right?
Don't worry about it, man. Look at.
What you know? No, this is gonna be edited out, right?
No, I'm not editing that. But listen, so do you watch the WNBA? Of course not.
No, I don't.
You don't even know what that is. You know what that is?
Yes.
It's women's
National Basketball
Association. All right, cool. Yeah, you hip to it. So
Yeah.
listen, they had a draft recently.
Mm-hmm.
They recently had a draft. Shout out to the WNBA because they don't get enough love for one. They don't get enough of nothing. Even in 2K in the game, if you can do women, but they got way less than what you can do on the men's side. That's fucked up. 2K. Women deserve better. But listen, they just had their draft.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to the draft because they just introduced a whole lot of beautiful women to the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm only focused on one of them, right?
Okay.
Only one of them, right? And that is the one who went number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And her name is Kaiser. What's his last name? Gundrizik. Man, I probably killed it, but it don't matter. She is. You see this? You see it? She is gorgeous. That's a basketball player, boy.
What?
Man, she a basketball. Look, she is gorgeous. And I don't know how tall she is. I know she over 6 feet. Look at that. Look at that. She over 6 feet and she gorgeous. But let me tell you right now, when you 5'9" and this fine, it ain't that hard to get by, baby girl. Let me tell you. Let me tell you hey man, listen, shout out to you. Shout out to making it to the WNBA. And I think she like 22 or something, or 21, so I can't say this.
What?
Yeah. That's great. What?
No.
Wait, hold on. You want to talk to a
22-year-old? What would you talk about?
What? Huh?
So I'm saying,
dude, you're You are 28. You are not 38.
I know, but I'm saying, what would you talk to a 22-year-old about? You think that?
Knocking us out. So what the fuck are you talking about? What am I talking about? It don't fucking matter.
I was like, well, what is it? I guess it depends, man. But yeah.
I can't say that. What you mean? We'll have very intellectual conversations about life.
About life, okay.
And then bro, first off, damn.
I just think about 4 years after high school, I didn't know anything.
That's when you mold them. You teach, can I say that? You teach them.
No, I don't think.
I've never done that. Just to be clear, I've never done that. I don't know.
But is that what you want? Do you want to be molding?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want something?
You ever tried to mold a 30-year-old bitch? You can't teach an old dog new tricks, nigga. What the fuck you trying to mold? You should, hey, alright, never mind.
No, I'm nothing wrong with like molding.
Alright, what's your age limit then?
I don't have like a
Let me hold on,
but
identity revealed. But listen, hold up, bro. You acting like, bro. For you to be 28 and to say that you wouldn't talk to a 22.
Well, you have to clarify.
You wouldn't talk to a 23-year-old?
Well, you have to clarify talk.
5 years?
Could you really talk to somebody?
Yes. What are you talking about? You can talk to them about y'all are still experiencing the same life, damn near. The only difference, or a 22-year-old might. Well, fuck, you was in college forever, nigga. You just got out of college, so y'all would still have the same. Anything from 22 to from 20 to fucking 29, 30, I guess you could say, y'all kind of experiencing the same life shit. Well, probably, I'm gonna say 22, 23 to 29, 30. Y'all probably experiencing the same life shit. Because I feel like 20 is still kind of not too far. I mean, I wouldn't fuck with it.
I guess
I definitely wouldn't fuck with a teenager. Like, I wouldn't be 19.
Okay, that's good to know. Your stuff.
That's legal, nigga. What you want me to do? Man, I'm gonna have to edit all this.
I guess I was more so thinking about the 24 versus 28, and I don't know. I do see, yes, it's not a big difference, but then I think about someone like just starting there.
You tripping, bro. I feel like prime material for the age we at, 25 is a great age, 24, 26.
I prefer a more mature
You say, well, man, that's you. But you gotta think about it. When you get them younger, you got more time to do what you want to do, because you get them seasoned, then they need a baby immediately. Right? Nigga, you ain't got much time.
Or they have a baby, and you don't have to worry about that.
No, you do.
You're like Russia.
What the fuck you talking about, man, bitch? First off, you think you gonna be my bitch and not have my baby? You just gonna have his seed?
I'm not saying never, but I'm just saying like...
No, now. I don't want to... First off, I already feel some type of way that I'm second on this gravy train here. Or third. Maybe fourth. I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do...
Now,
gravy train?
Nigga, I'm not getting on the gravy train. Like, cause you asked me would I talk to a chick with kids. I definitely would talk to a chick with kids. But my limit is 2.
2.
Like, bitch, you got 3, 4.
Now, this is an important question. Now, 2, same baby daddy, different baby daddy. Do you have a preference?
Ooh, that is a good question. That's a weird question for me, cause bitch, I don't want you to have no kids, but yeah, if you have them by the same baby daddy, that's like a that's more acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you want a whore, you was just in love with that one nigga and he kept impregnating your ass. But if you got like 2 kids and I can't even say that neither, because you was in love with a nigga. Then he broke your heart. Then you found this other nigga. You fell in love with him too. He broke your heart too. But if you think I'm gonna be the third nigga, bitch, it ain't gonna be me. So that's where you lose me. Okay. Maybe 1.
So I'm like, You went from 4-3.
Hey, listen, I don't want to limit the playing field. I am taking all people, not all people.
Well, he's going to edit that out and clarify that what he means is all females between the ages of 21 to 41.
Yeah, 20 maybe. I mean, depending on what you look like. It's always some stipulations.
Yeah.
I'd never go under 21 though.
Well, you can't even go into R-rated film. But you gonna have to show your ID.
That bitch ain't even about tobacco now. You know you gotta be 21 to buy that shit now?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Like, because you can be 18 to go into R-rated film. You can't be 21 to buy tobacco.
Yeah, you gotta be 21 now.
If you're like, oh, go get me some game cigars.
Nah, she can't do that. She can't sit her on that bitch.
I don't know what you would be needing game cigars. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's crazy. That you can't even go on a tobacco run mission.
Nah, man, but listen.
But she don't need to go on no tobacco. Well, she went 20.
Well, look, let me tell you.
She got people to go on.
If it's Kaiser, if it's her, if it's this number 4 pick draft, the WNBA draft, hey, I don't care how many kids she got, nigga. We can make it happen. We can definitely make it happen.
Oh, man.
Man, this has been good, man. We done had some good topics, you know. Had some good, clean fun.
It's been a pleasure to send us off on the first episode on a high note. No pun intended.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Everybody enjoy themselves. Hope y'all enjoyed the pod, man. And we will be back.
Wasn't too bad.
Oh, damn. You think we ended it right? You think I should have said we will be back with more totally out of pocket? What do you think?
Nigga, we got that shit right now.
And we will be back with more Project Top Totally Out of Pocket podcast.
But I don't think they heard you. And we will be back, Totally Out of Pocket podcast, bitches. So that you should be able to use.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that exactly, and I can just edit it before we pause it and did it in the video. Oh man, I feel good about that. What was that? How long was that?
31.
Damn.
I know.
Yeah, man.
We should be able to use at least 15 minutes of that.
We could. Hey, we got one.
Yeah, I think we got an episode.
And even if I'm gonna have to figure out how to start. I'm bringing the things up.
I'm like, we did it!
Yeah. Now I feel pretty good about it.